From Graph Expo 14 here at McCormick Place in Chicago, I'd like to introduce you to Patrick Bolan, who's the president of Avante. And nice to see you again, Patrick.
Nice to see you.
Things
good morning.
Well?
Things are very good.
The show is kind of moving along for you?
The show's moving along very well. We had a fantastic day yesterday and got a bunch of leads, so that was good.
Well, tell us about some of what you're demonstrating at the show. One is the Slingshot Print MIS.
So we introduced Slingshot at Print 13, so it's been a full year that's gone by. The product's been very well received by the market. We've made a lot of sales over the last year and moving the implementations along. So,
what does that bring to the lineup of development that you're focused on for the future?
So the major thing that it brings is a lot of the products, including our Avante Classic product, was developed 25 years ago.
Okay.
And the print industry, as you know, was very different 20 years ago. And so it's changed a lot. And when we built Slingshot, we built it from the ground up. And we took into account, obviously, offset and digital, but also a lot of our customers have been utilizing large format, mail management, data management, their marketing service providers. So there's a lot more to a product right now.
So it works across a wide spectrum.
Complete spectrum across the printer's business, so that if there's an opportunity maybe to get some margin in fulfillment, it allows you to move into fulfillment, or if it's large format, you can move into large format.
The advanced JDF framework, what has that done? Is that kind of like the nerve center?
It is, and it's really allowed us to standardize JDF and build out some new integrations, some integrations into Xerox Core, the core product, some integrations into Rico Total Flow and Rico RDP, Process Director. So because we've had the framework, it's made it quite easy for us to build out new integrations into pre-press, press, and post-press equipment.
Well, I would imagine another plus for you is the fact that you won a Must-See-'em award for this.
Thanks for bringing that up.
And that's not all bad.
No, that's very good, and it brings traffic to the booth, and it's just it's great to get recognition for the hard work that our development team puts into it.
It separates you out of the mainstream and says this is a product that your peers are looking at and they like and as well. So.
Exactly.
Patrick, what is all the new technology with the digital and inkjet and all that? What has it done to a company like yours, and what do you foresee going forward?
I think what it's really done for a lot of the MIS players is it's really made the playing field more complex. And because we're able to build out and work with the new technologies like inkjet through our estimating standards and through our quick start database, we've been able to deploy that into the customer base fairly quickly. And so we've really excelled at handling complex workflows. So that's the biggest thing.
Does all this new technology set apart one, let's say, print shop from another?
I think it does.
Really?
You know, for us, when we look at going in and doing an implementation, we're looking at reducing touches in your workflow.
Sure.
The more touches we can reduce in the workflow, we drive costs out of the workflow and make it easier for the printer to do business. And I would say I've heard a lot of times, let's say a printer's doing $10 million, they're still doing the same $10 million, but they're doing 4 times the transactions to do that $10 million because their average order size has shrunk. And so in order to process the orders and get the transactions through the shop, you really do need to drive the touches out of the workflow.
Very interesting concept.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, thanks for stopping
very much.
by. It's Patrick Bolan, who is the president of Avante, here at the show at Graph Expo 14.